This is going to be a super important video. I'm going to call it Semen Retention Prepares You for War. Now, I say for war, but it just has you ready. You are ready as a man for whatever you might face in the world. I say war, but it can be other events happening in the world related to a certain sickness going on. So we know what happened, what started in 2019, that pandemic, right? And it's looking like, there might be some more stuff cooking up right now from the news, from what's going on. And I dare to say it is no coincidence and that, shit might go down. And being on semen retention, just being on your shit, being spiritually connected, intuitively, I would go as far as to say it'll help you survive these things because, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know, I like to think the 2019 pandemic, right? I don't know if I can say the name on YouTube, but you know what I mean. I like to think that was pretty light, that wasn't all that. And it might be that might have been somewhat of a trial for what's to come. And I don't want to dive too deep into conspiracy, but to me it just seems logical. I can't tell you exactly in what direction it's going to go, but it's good to be prepared and capable as a man. And semen retention can be the foundation to that because you want to be war ready. Whether there's a war or not, you want to be prepared. That could be knowing how to wield a weapon. I live in Canada. I need to get my guns license. I need to know how to survive, and if start a fire, camping, all these survival things that are supposed to be basic, but most people, you ask a random person on the street, shit, maybe he doesn't even know how to light a fire, basic stuff like that, or wield a weapon. Here in Canada, most people don't know how to wield a weapon, wield a gun. It's important to have these foundations set in place, and just to be functional as a man. And, if you're out partying every weekend, you're out drinking, you're not taking care of yourself, well, when shit goes down, you're kind of fucked. And I'm not saying you're going to become immune to all of this, but the biggest thing is to be spiritually connected, to be aligned, so that you are close to God on semen retention. You are guided, you are aligned, like I said. So if things are happening, you have that protection. I made a video talking about semen retention makes you lucky. If stuff happens in the world, you will be guided, you will be protected, which I think is important, and you do what you can to prepare for events that are going to happen. And whether things happen or not, it's good to be prepared. It's good to be functional as a man. So yeah, just to have these functional skills to be on semen retention, you'll be energized. And when things go down, if you need to leave the country, if you need to do this, if you need to do that, bam, you're ready. What else can I say? Yeah, just look out for yourself. Be careful where you put your energy. Be conscious because, these are slow. There's slow shifts in energy happening in the world. Yeah, ever since that pandemic, there's been some changes in the world, and I feel like it's become more clear to people that, there's some stuff that ain't right that's going on in the world. Even with the Epstein files, and it's a lot of manipulation going on. So you can't fall too deep into the drama, into the negative news, let it affect your emotions. It's important to be spiritually connected. I say semen retention. I also say you should meditate. It's just about protecting your energy field and being ready for that. When something happens, You can follow your instincts, and since you're connected, you will be protected. I feel like I'm starting to repeat myself, but yes, semen retention prepares you for war. It prepares you for whatever events may happen in the world. And, you know, I'm not saying it'll make it easy, but you'll be where you need to be. And that's it for this video. Keep on retaining. You know, I genuinely believe this practice will improve your life, will enhance it in many different aspects. And much love. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.